Welcome back, Rich Nation. My name is AJ, and today we are finally watching That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. You guys voted on it, so over on Patreon, if you haven't checked that out, definitely check it out, patreon.com/ajrich123. You guys voted over there for this show, and this show beat out shows like Konosuba, Tanya of Evil, a couple other things, so we are doing this one. Also, I am aware that there is a full first season as well as a second season coming out soon. We're going to be doing 2 episodes a week of this show, so I think it's going to be a good balance, and I'm very excited. You guys really you guys kind of really talked this one up, especially if you've been watching me for a while. I've always said I love the world building, I love character development, story, and at least world building wise and story wise, you guys kept harping saying I'm definitely going to be impressed. So I have high expectations. I usually try to keep my expectations low, but you guys have me revved up for this one, so I'm ready to kind of just dive into it. And I'm glad we have so many episodes too. Lately, we've done a couple seasonals, so it's really nice to have a backlog of episodes that I can watch and binge if I get super into it, you know? But I'm excited for this one. Anyway, we're just gonna go straight into this. But if you want to watch a couple episodes early and uncut of this show or all the other shows I do, patreon.com/ajrich123. Link is down below, helps me out, and you get tons of content with this show and all the other shows I do. Let's go ahead and start. What the hell? Armageddon? Or the apocalypse right away? What the hell's going on? Shit is going down right in the beginning here. This is a way to start it. What the? Fire whirlwind. Save the children. Well, first note, the show does not care about the children. That happened in the past? What? When does it ever center on a 37-year-old in an anime? This is unique. What the hell? Oh god. Oh no. They're not gonna. Oh no. So we're firestorming little girls and we're gonna stab 37-year-olds that has a good 20 years or more of their life ahead of them. Come on. What the fuck? What kind of start is this? Why is it doing game resistance stuff now? It doesn't seem like those abilities are working here. Well, everyone on the street's gonna be traumatized for a while. Who the hell is talking? That's what you're worried about? None of these resistance are helping when you're bleeding out on the streets. Get this guy a Phoenix down, man. That's exactly what I would say in this situation. Check my hard drive. I don't know where that H came from. The skills are useless if they're not doing anything for you. So much for all those happy girls and stuff in the openings. Fuck my happiness. Take the sad bitch. So he could hear that stuff. Is this like when you die, you see everything? It wouldn't be an anime. Usually these are in openings where you're falling naked into some water or into the abyss. Is that heaven? Okay, that's not heaven. Oh. mean the title. They mean the title literally. They mean the title literally, don't they? Yeah, yeah. So boy. So he's a girl now? Or, oh, okay, I gotta stop this for a second. First of all, I understand that what the name of the show is. And when I saw the openings, that's why this intro was so freaking confusing to me. But they meant it literally. So he has a fucked up death. The guy gets the, well, okay, we can't say the most fucked up death. Oh my God. I mean, watch every other episode of Attack on Titan. But it's not the most, or some episodes of Overlord, or some episodes of ReZero, or, oh God, okay, let's not even touch fucked up deaths. But he has like, just a horrible death, and he literally gets reincarnated as a slime thing. The opening was deceiving because it showed a girl doing slime abilities. So that's why I didn't think that guy was the main character. But so he gets reincarnated as a girl slime, though that may not even be right, because it could be maybe that's just like a kid voice or something. But that character in the opening definitely looked like a girl, so that is confusing as hell. What a freaking beginning. Let's continue. That is just so fucking funny, though. He is a literal slime. That's just depressing. You could be reincarnated as anything. As a guy, as a goblin, as a big boobed hentai girl, but instead you're a slime? I'm very, very interesting. You might as well just consume. So it must be just like talking to itself. Well, talking to itself. So that's where that thing came from. What is it, God? Wait, so those abilities weren't just for kicks? So you're a blue Kirby. Huh. That seems like kind of a good skill. It's like a machine more so than God, though. That's what it sounds more like an operating system. And it's playing the regular Nintendo music. I love it. So you can do some crafting. Get all that stuff in your goo and craft it. You know, like a starter quest. This sounds like a starter quest to an MMO. Except you're not a slime. When are you ever a slime? It's like they have every rare crystal and material in this area. I would feel like it would be hard to tell. Exactly. It is. It's blue Kirby. Literally, even like the eyes and the way it's doing. But what's the point of life now, though? Like, what are you doing? Wait. So those skills were legit. So now as a slime, you won't feel pain? The way that sounds is some of the stuff that was happening to him and like the things he was complaining about when he was dying is actually those things that it was saying was like applying when he was reincarnating into this slime. All those things he was complaining about is now immunities or resistances or immunities to his now slime life. That's bitchin'. But you're still a slime, though. Maybe that's God? How are you assuming? How dare you assume it's bald? You can't even see what it's. You're bald. You're a slime. That looks like a shadow dragon or something, the way it's shaped. So that is a disadvantage, not being able to see. Of all places you can land, you land in a random cave with a 300-year-old dragon thing? So where are they? That's the question. How many skills is this slime gonna acquire? Why would you say no? You get a super special ability, you always say yes. Now I can see itself. Okay, so it was the legit dragon. It looked like it shadow-wise. What's the difference between a regular dragon and a true dragon? Or is a true dragon just a regular dragon? It's kind of torture to be brought as a slime, though. Who's laughing? Somebody must be laughing. It's like a cruel joke, though. Huh. Certain circumstances or something? Huh. So that's possible here. That would be strange. Like, people from Japan randomly there, too? Huh. I wonder if this is the beginning scene, because we saw a bunch of stuff burnt up. Was this what was happening? Huh. So, looks like a girl with a sword. So technically, does that mean that this dragon could be a bad guy? Doesn't seem like it to me. That's what I'm getting from. It definitely has those game vibes. I guess you know your summon wouldn't rebel. You can say that in the real world, it's survival of the fittest too. I think that's a worse feeling than being a slime now. I mean, if you're gonna befriend anybody, wouldn't you want to befriend the dragon? This dragon definitely seems like a softie. Yeah, exactly that. So we found the first Soon dragon. Hey, when you find friends when you're 37, that's gotta be a feat. This seems more fun than random day job life. That's so corny. No! Oh my... don't do that! Do not do that. Never. It's like you're burying his... That's his love life right there. All that love was in that... on that hard drive. Probably so many waifus. Now that's an interesting way to start a show. We've had some very interesting first episodes of shows. We definitely have. But... I mean, that was sneaky. Like, going from that, just like a day job, you know, random 37-year-old virgin that's never done anything, never had a girlfriend, and I just love the hard drive thing. That's just hilarious to me. And unfortunately, oh my god, that's just funny. But I'm telling you, the way they did this is just, I think that's what kind of dove me in right away. Was I mean, I watched the openings, so that intro was very strange. So I didn't know where they were going with it. I really didn't think that guy was the main character, but him turning into a slime, which goes with the title, which I understand that, but I didn't understand how you get there, or if it was just, sometimes the titles don't actually mean, they're not literal. Like sometimes the titles really aren't literal. We've seen that before. You can't base yourself off of a title. So, I really didn't know what to really go off here. But man, was that a nice little, I think the bigger twist of this was the ability thing. Like, and I love how it was kind of played, because he was complaining when he's dying. Of course, you're freaking dying. He had like, like a 2 liters worth of freaking blood going down him, and he's talking about hurting, and he's talking about these things, and then the abilities come. So and if I'm wrong on this, you guys can explain to me. Something I loved about my Overlord comment sections, you guys were really good at telling me about stuff that was either missed, that's not in the anime, or that was, so if there's anything that they miss or that I missed, you guys were great on Overlord. So do that the same way for me on this, because I know there was a lot of facts that kind of came hyper fast in this episode. But I love the being able to be immune to pain. It was like fire, ice, there was a bunch of like the sage thing, resistance, everything that he I'm probably gonna rewatch this episode, but if you guys want to clarify on the slime, the consuming thing, like it felt like to me when I read it really fast, it was like a Kirby type ability, because they were talking about taking what the slime consumes and it you get it, or you can acquire it or something. I'm not 100% sure. Like I said, it went really fast, but that was kind of what that's why like quickly in my head I was like, oh, it's kind of like Kirby, so it's like a blue slime Kirby. So he's in a random world here, and that was the other thing. The voice change kind of threw me off. I think it's maybe the voice changes because it's a slime now, but I don't know. Is there a particular reason why there's a voice change? Because it sounds like a girl voice actress. So, but it could be just like, maybe it's kind of saying like it's a slime, so maybe it's like a baby, like a little kid slime or something. That was another thing. There's just a lot of things I probably am not grasping, so I'm taking wild guesses here. But it seemed like they now the slime is stuck in a random world. The dragon, maybe it was just a misunderstanding. That's what it seemed more like, this thing that happened 300 years ago, because that dragon seems definitely like a Tsundere, but I'm probably mispronouncing that, but I always do. But that personality could probably make somebody, it's kind of like having resting bitch face, or I call it like for a guy like resting dick face. You're just like look like an asshole. It's the kind of the same thing where maybe the dragon looks scary, looks talks like that, probably maybe got treated like a bad guy, and you're a humongous dragon, so burning things on fire, so of course you're gonna look like a bad guy there. But I thought that was a interesting contrast. Slime, humongous 300-year-old dragon that's been locked up. This opens it up though. Like, I have no idea where they're gonna go with this. Like, the plot doesn't seem like, I mean, there's a plot. You're a slime now and you're stuck in a random world, and they were getting into like summoning and a bunch of different things. Like I said, I'm gonna have to rewatch, because they rapid fire things that like just random facts about the world. They were rapid fire with it. But I am excited to see where this goes. I think the possibilities are endless, and it's just a really cool, interesting, just an interesting first episode. But just in itself, just being a slime, the world, the dragon, and just what happened is a very unique thing. So I am curious on what direction this show will go. Will it be dark? Will it be wholesome? Will it be like, I am just curious of where it goes, because from the openings I couldn't tell. So I'm very interested to see. I thank you for the suggestion, even for just the first episode. I thought that was funny as hell. The computer thing just got me, man. Destroy the hard drive. Oh man. But thank you for watching. If you want to watch a couple episodes early and uncut, definitely check out the Patreon, patreon.com/ajrich123. Subscribe if you haven't. Definitely subscribe to the channel. We're going to be doing this 2 times a week. So if you are new here, this is the first video you ever saw me react to. I've done many different shows: Attack on Titan, My Hero Academia, Overlord, One Punch Man, Mob Psycho, a bunch of other stuff. I'm doing One Piece on the weekly. We're doing a bunch of other stuff. So definitely check out the channel, and if you like it, subscribe. Like the video if you like it. Hit that notification bell so you know when videos come up. I also have a Discord. I don't promote it very often, but definitely join the Discord. That link is down below. We'll be talking about this show and a bunch of other stuff over there, so definitely do it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.